Hello everyone, Jolene here from Bookworm Adventure Girl. Welcome to another Tag Tuesday, and today is a double Tag Tuesday. I have been tagged by Michael from Michael Romeo Talks Books on a couple of tags that are kind of time sensitive. The first is Michael's original tag, and it's called the post-holiday bookish tag, which he was kind enough to tag me on. And then the New Year Booktuber tag. So I wanted to, get these done before it becomes February, since they are still about the holidays and about the new year. So here we go. We will start with the post-holiday bookish tag. So the first prompt is, what bookish gifts did you get this year? So we don't really do a lot of gifts, but I did receive a gift card for Chapters, and I picked up 2 books, Finding the Mother Tree by Suzanne Simard, which I've already talked about, a few times on my channel now. And then the second is Call Me Indian by Fred Sasakamoose. So these are both good choices for the Reading Across Canada Challenge, and I hope to get to both of them this year. Number 2 is, were there bookish gifts you wanted but didn't get? So no, not really. Like I said, we don't usually do gifts, so it's not something that, I really think about. I don't think to really ask for things. The gift cards were a bonus, so that was really nice. Number 3 is, what bookish gifts did you give? Did you want to keep any of them for yourself? So for this, I actually did give my aunt the rest of a series that she's been reading. She's reading the 7 Sisters series, and this is by Lucinda Riley. I had introduced her to the first book several months ago, which is the only one that I've read. And then for her birthday, I gave her the 2nd and 3rd book in the series. And then for Christmas, I have given her the 4th, 5th, and 6th books. So as for wanting it myself, no, I was very happy to gift them, and it's not really a series that, I have to continue with myself. So number 4, what was your favorite holiday read for 2022? Is it a book that you will reread in future holiday seasons? So for this, I had actually started reading along with Michael and Micah Cummins, and as they were reading A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens, which I had never read before. So what ended up happening is I wasn't able to finish, since things in our lives went a little chaotic before Christmas, and so I didn't continue with this. So Christmas kind of took a back seat for us, and we are still waiting to actually celebrate. So that being said, my hope for next year is to go back to it and read along with my friends and use the videos. That's what's so great about that. So, and I've also had a tradition of reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas every Christmas Eve, but that's another thing that just didn't happen this year. Okay, so number 5 is, any idea how many books you will read in 2023? So the number doesn't really matter to me, but I have read over 100 books the last few years, I would say. So I think it's possible that I will read over 100 books again, but I don't have a set number that I'm trying to do. And then the final prompt is to tag Booktubers, because this is so far after the holidays, though I'm not going to tag anyone. But if this is one that you would like to do and you'd like to give it a go, please do it and let me know so that I can watch and see your answers. Okay, so the next tag is the New Year Booktuber tag. This is an original tag by Jessen from Jessen Reads Romance. And I will leave a link to Jessen's channel and tag video, as well as Michael's tag video in the description box below. So thanks again to Michael for tagging me on this one as well. There are 8 prompts in this, so let's get started. The first one is, what are you most excited about for 2023? I haven't actually thought about this a whole lot. I will say that we are expecting a bit of company this summer. So, it'll be good to see people that we haven't seen in a long time. And I also hope to do a little bit of travel, which I love traveling, and I haven't really done any traveling since before COVID. So that will be really good if that all works out. So prompt number 2 is, do you have a Goodreads challenge goal, and why that number? So as I said in the last tag, I don't really worry about the number, but I set my Goodreads challenge at 100 because I have gone over that the last few years, so I'm pretty sure that I will be able to manage that, and if not, no worries. The third prompt is list 3 5-star predictions. Well, I'm hoping to read Fane by Anne Marie MacDonald, and I think that it definitely has potential to be a 5-star read. I'm also hoping to read some John Irving, and I'm thinking there's going to be some 5-star reads in there. And I'm really hoping that his most recent publication, The Last Chairlift, is a 5-star read. And a third one would be, I'm going to go with this, Black Cake by Charmaine Wilkerson. I've heard really, really good things, and I think it definitely, has potential to be a 5-star read as well. The next prompt is, what genre, subgenre, or trope do you want to read more of? Well, I don't really have a goal like this, but I do hope to read a bit more nonfiction this year. And since the last 2 years, I've read some really good rom-coms. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wouldn't mind trying a few of those, and maybe a few more thrillers this year too. Plus I have some true crime that I just picked up, so we'll see what ends up happening. Next is, what trope do you think will be the most popular in 2023? Yeah, I never really think of tropes, so this is a little tricky, but I do like quirky characters, and I like found families and stories of redemption, so maybe more of that. That would be good. Name 3 bookish goals for the year. Well, I have the Reading Across Canada challenge that I'm doing, which I hope continues to go well. I'm also doing a reading project called Tuesdays with Tony, and I am doing that with my buddy AJ from AJ Dunn Reads and Writes. We are reading all of Toni Morrison's novels, and I'm really looking forward to that. And then maybe more generally, I have the goal of reading more books off my shelves. So far, I'm failing miserably at that, but I have 11 more months to go, so there's still hope. At least I hope there's hope. Next is, name 3 personal goals for the year. So this is probably the first year that I didn't really set concrete goals, so I'm not sure that I really have an answer for this. As I said before, I have some travel goals, but it's nothing too big. There's the Hot Chocolate Festival that I loved last year, and that is running from February 1st to the 28th. So I do hope to participate in that as much as possible, if that's considered a goal. And maybe a third goal, which is really always an ongoing goal, is to explore more of Calgary and the area where we live. So there's always something going on here, and I love learning about, new places, and it's really great. So, and then the final prompt is, what do you want to leave behind in 2022? So this is another tricky one for me to answer. I don't know. I don't really have an answer for this. I'm sure that once I finish filming, I will think of a few things. But for now, I don't really have an answer. So maybe you can help me out and let me know what you want to leave behind in 2022, and maybe some of those will spark some inspiration for me. So thanks again to Michael for tagging me in these, and to Michael and Jessen for creating these wonderful tags. Please let me know if you received a bookish gift for the holidays. Do you have any, 5-star predictions for 2023? And is there a genre that you want to read more of? I'd love to hear all about that. And if you want to do this tag, please go, or either of these tags, please go for it. I look forward to chatting with you in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to make every day an adventure.